The Nigerian Union of Pensioners, Ekiti State Council, has debunked unconfirmed reports making the rounds that Ekiti State government has released 200 million naira to the association to take care of the backlog of gratuities owed to local and state government pensioners. Speaking to Puff TV on Thursday in his office in Ekiti, the NUP chairman in the state, Comrade Joel Akinola, denied receiving any money from government. According to him, the money received last from the state government was the 100 million naira gratuities that was paid in January this year.
Let me first clarify that I have not received any 200 million naira of recent. Though I had the news last weekend alleging that the state government gave us 200 million. And that I have been commending government for that. Let me say unequivocally that the last amount of money, the last money released to us to pay gratuity was in January this year, and it was 100 million. However, government gave us 200 million last year in December to offset part of the debts owed us by government on gratuities. It was after that released another one in January this year, and nothing since then.
Akinola lamented that members of the union were dying in large numbers from age-related ailments due to lack of funds to attend to their health needs. He appealed to Governor Kayode Fayemi to pay all pension arrears of retired state and local government workers.
An average pensioner now is not finding life easy. Things are very hard for pensioners.
But it's so.
It's not so. It shouldn't be so. After serving the state for 35 years, meritorious service for that matter, you have anybody to retire from service, means he had creditably served the state. And should be the result is that he should be paid his gratuity so that he could start a new life. Right? Retirement is another life. You are going to another life of inactivity. But the gratuity will help us to find something doing, petty things, and meet some obligations. So, but now it's getting worse in the sense that the gratuities are not forthcoming. The cost of living is very high, and most of our members are in one problem of sickness or the other, and it takes money to sustain your health. Aside from feeding, even if you eat, you still need to take drugs. You are an average pensioner now is old, and he, apart from taking food, he needs to take some medication to keep the body active again. But the money is not there, and unfortunately, what will have been of help to them is their children. Most of them are unemployed, if not all. And instead of these children are taking care of us in our old age, the reverse is now becoming the case. They are expecting us now to take care, or we are even doing it. We are taking care of these children out of nothing.
On the contrary, the Commissioner for Information in the state, Akinola, said the Governor Fayemi-led administration has not taken the welfare of pensioners lightly.
When we talk of gratuity, the last government was giving out the sum of 10 million every month to pay arrears of pension, arrears of gratuity. But in our own case, we have allocated the sum of 100 million monthly. You understand? So anything, all that needs to be to talk on is to see whether actually my claims are right or not. You understand? And I want anything that is coming out of government with regard to pension and gratuity, I regard it as a fact.
The money released for gratuity, that of 100 million, that was January. We still have an outstanding of 38 billion naira. So you then agree with me that what will 100 million do out of 38 billion?
Omole explained that the governor, as part of efforts to alleviate the suffering of the senior citizens, makes sure that their monthly pensions are paid regularly.
Proud to our coming to power, pensioners were owed 7 months arrears of pension. But when we came in, you understand, in October 2018, we have been paying pension till date
For each of the releases, we always wrote to government to appreciate government for the release given us, so that we could still ask for more. For every letter written, that is letter of appreciation written to government, we equally highlight those areas that are yet to cover, especially areas of pensions that have not been paid. 3 months for state pensioners and 7 months arrears for local government pensioners.
Nigerian pensioners, fondly called senior citizens, are unhappy with their situation after giving the youthful part of their lives and careers serving their fatherland. They had hoped that their retirement was going to be a beautiful one, having put in their best and expecting to live on their pensions and gratuities. But that may not be the case, as many of them now live in penury and die in their numbers. Kayode Adigbile, Pop TV News at Ekiti.
People of the Fountain.